773 days. Thousands of shots. Countless hours. And still, I haven't succeeded.
Never say never again. She was never your bitch and he was never your friend. It was all just a game. It was all just pretend.
I think people over-romanticize chasing your dreams way too much. There's like this idea that it's like the 5 a.m. matcha and the clean desk and the gym routine and the made beds, but the truth is the grind isn't romantic. Honestly, it kind of sucks. And if you really want to succeed, I don't think the grind has to be romantic. Every single day I wake up at 4 a.m. and I set in a high-low until about 11 a.m. and then I rush home to record this because if I don't, that pressure that's in my chest right now will collapse my fucking lungs. But there's a purpose. And the purpose is I want to be great. I want to be the best to ever do this shit. And I don't take this shit lightly that I have the chance and the privilege to pursue greatness. And that's exactly why I just dropped out of college. So I would have enough time to be able to pursue this. But the truth is I'm completely failing. And I don't have much time left. So for the next 6 months, I'm going to spend every single possible moment inside of this room until I succeed. Like I said, I started this YouTube shit because I wanted to help other motherfuckers believe in themselves the way I believe in myself. You can. You know, I hated that. Like, and my mom was like, when I told her I want to do this, she was like, it's unrealistic. She was very like adamant that was unrealistic. And I told her like, reality is the confinements that we place ourselves in to fit into an agenda. I don't want to think about, oh, is this realistic? Just telling me you don't believe in me. Tell me you don't believe I can do it. Don't sit here and be like, is that really realistic? That seems unrealistic to me. My mom has sacrificed so much for me and has worked her literal life away to make sure she can provide for me. But it's still her, you know? We're so trapped in this mindset that things are unrealistic because not many people can accomplish them. But I don't think many people can accomplish them because many people call it unrealistic. This is like my fucking like Bible, bro. Like this shit, this is one of them. So these are all journals I have completely filled. Like this shit was like hella important in my progression. My handwriting got a lot fucking worse. I don't know. Damn, hit 50,000 subs. Not get that done. That's a cool one.
Like Tyson at.
Huh?
What?
Bro, fuck.
Turned up on a Tuesday. Yeah, bitch, I'm turned up on a Tuesday.
I want people to see Mothyard and think this is something that influences me to be better. It influences me to be myself and believe in myself in a way I never thought I could. You always hear people tell you that like the hardest thing you will ever go through is losing someone you love, but what people don't tell you is that really the hardest thing is watching yourself fail over and over again and still deciding to keep going. But I think like the hardest thing, I guess, that I've gone through in my life, like even with all like the terrible shit that's happened to me, or the things that I've seen, my dad and my suicidal thoughts, the things I struggle with my entire life, I think it's failing at like this YouTube shit over and over again. It's all on me. Every single fucking bad video, every mistake, every delay in my content, it's my fault.
Brothers come. Brothers come.
It's currently week 4 through my, growth and trying to be better. I was thinking about this job I used to work in high school, and I worked at a car wash. We were always super busy, we'd have cars coming through all the time. We would run like 40 cars an hour. But that job meant a lot to me. I use that time to kind of brainwash myself. And that's why we say you have to be delusional. You have to brainwash yourself into delusion, Every single second of that job, I would try to outnumber the doubts that I've had my entire life. So I'd go into that job and I'd tell myself over and over again, I am greatness. I can do this. I believe in myself. I love myself. And at that time, I wasn't even doing YouTube. It was reassuring my path for the future. I knew that if I created a mindset that was so powerful back then, that was almost impenetrable, I knew there was no way I was going to give this up. My biggest fear leaving high school, my biggest fear during high school was that I would leave high school and give up.
Come on, and when it all falls down.
This is practice. This is practice. Motherfucker. If I'm being honest, there's no really big reason for people to believe in me. I don't have any really big accomplishments. There's not any big trophies. I've always been an almost. But I refuse to let that stop me. It kind of fuels me in a way. There's nothing else in my life that I've ever been this consistent with, that I've ever stuck with for this long and wanted so badly. But I knew I was not going to live a mediocre life. Like, I knew I refused to live like a life that I wasn't going to be proud of. And I still didn't succeed. I'm like, oh, I refused. Motherfucker, I ain't shit yet. When I think about my dreams, I always think about Kanye West. Like Kanye started producing when he was like 13. And by the time he was like 27, he finally kind of blew up as an artist. 14 years of telling himself he's a genius over and over again when no one else believed it. But what nobody really tells you is how long do you keep telling yourself this? How long do you keep falling into, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, until it actually feels like it's happening? Because at this point, I don't know if I'm just too delusional or if I'm actually great and no one else can see it yet. I want to make a footprint. I don't want to die wondering. How long was that? That shit was long, huh? I hate when folks be like, oh, he saved my life. Kanye West played a huge role in me not killing myself. And it sounds crazy to say, because like, this motherfucker don't know me. You know, I guess I'll go to the dick sucking path a little bit. I would say like my biggest influence, Kanye West is up there, I think. I really get inspired by Rick Rubin and his ability to be creative. That motherfucker is extremely intelligent. He's utilized for his intelligence and understanding taste. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't have. So I think of the YouTube stuff as almost like a product in some senses. I'm selling myself in every YouTube video I make. With Rick Rubin, how he's able to acquire and design taste in music, I'm trying to do that in a way where it's like I'm making the taste of what I'm creating easy to digest for viewers. Motherfucker, yum, yum, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, dead ass. Like, by switching up every single video, by hinting more stuff about myself, I'm veering myself out into a way where it's like I can be interpreted in so many different ways because I'm not creating a niche, I'm creating a taste. That's why I always say like it's upsetting not getting fast success, but I think what I'm trying to build with this brand is for the long run.
This generation's closest thing to Einstein.
I ain't shit, but I'm gonna be.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
The truth is, you have to keep going. People are gonna doubt you, you're gonna doubt yourself, people are gonna tell you to quit. Things are gonna get hard a lot. But if you truly feel like you have found that thing that fuels you, you have to conquer it, you have to take advantage of it. Of course, it's scary, you know, it's scary tossing away my education and dropping out to pursue something that so little people succeed in. It's hard, man. It's hard, but I know I can be great. You know, this is everything to me. This is everything I could ever want. I want it to happen. You know, I want to succeed. I spend so much time on this every single day. My thoughts are consumed by this. I'm obsessed, you know, I'm completely obsessed. I've lost so many times, you know, I failed so many times. I want to win. I want to make it. I want to succeed. And more than anything, I want to do it my way.
And did it my way.